Well, I have brought what I would consider to be one of the finest craftsmen in the entire world, Mark Jordan. Horatio. Horatio, Mark Jordan.
Horatio, nice to meet you.
All right, so as you know, we're going to continue clearing out these little stones and putting the big pieces in. All right, you're doing great.
Thanks, Eric.
All right, see you guys.
Okay.
All right, so how's it going so far?
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
Yeah.
All right.
The guys keep things moving, taking those stones out one piece at a time.
I spent so much time trying to match this. Right here, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn it!
That's work done in vain.
Yeah. I didn't realize how much work I actually put into this bad boy. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to the end product.
All right, so now we have all the little flagstones up, and the next thing we have to deal with is getting all these pebbles out of here. We can use our hands and just scoop them all out, or we can cheat a little bit and use the old shot vac. And we're just gonna suck them all out and then recover them out of here, because we're gonna use them again later to fill in the grout joints once we've cemented them all up. Okay, so hold on to that.
All right.
And I'm gonna turn it on for you.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
When the vac is full, they use a mesh screen to separate the pebbles from the dirt and go back for more.
So now you can tell you, like when the students say, oh, that sucks, you can go, hey, sucking always isn't a bad thing.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
We're gonna put this in your yard.
They're pretty heavy. At this thickness, about 27 pounds per square foot.
Whoa.
This one's heavy, too. They're all heavy.
They're all heavy. Oh, my gosh.
The guys set the stones out on the lawn so they can design the layout like a giant jigsaw puzzle.
All right, so what about this one?
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe there's this one.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd shape that I don't know if it's going to fit in that
probably
area
fit.
right
Let's
there.
get a square one. How about the one underneath the cameraman?
Okay, let's do that
This
one.
right here.
Once they decide on the basic pattern, they start setting the stones in sand.
All right, test it out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's firm.
All right,
Okay.
money. Let's go get another one.
All right.
Look at us grown men playing in the dirt.
They add a little sand or take some away to level these stones out.
Squeeze it into place. So, you know, I was a teacher for 9 years, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, and you know, you would have been my boss, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
So how does it feel to have the old tables turned on this one, huh?
Oh, wow, yeah, it's more like I'm a student now.
Yeah, so you know what? Why don't you get some sand and put it underneath that corner there?
Sure,
I got 9 years of pent-up rage against administration.
In this jigsaw puzzle, if you can't find the right piece, you can make one. The idea is to keep the spaces between the stones narrow.
All right, so we're gonna need to cut this one.
Okay.
So this is our first cut piece. We get the grinder, and we're probably just gonna take off like right here, make a nice straight line there.
Good.
You can't use a grinder safely without masks and eye protection. And remember, let the grinder stop rotating completely before you set it down.
Woo! Magic.
Mark and Horatio slowly but surely make their way around the patio, setting stones and cutting them to fit.
Ta-da!
If you'd like a private lesson in installing a flagstone patio, go to hgtv.com/overyourhead.
All right.
Try it.
All right, Mark, tell me.
Try it now.
What I've learned from this process working with Mark is to really carefully pick out the right stone, because the right size and the right shape will make or break the entire deal.
Oh, like a dream.
My favorite part has definitely been working with Mark and just being mentored by this this very creative, intellectually stimulating young man who knows what he's doing.
You're just saying stuff because I'm standing right there. And if I wasn't there, you'd probably, I'll leave. And then you say what you really want to say. This is a red brick tile. And we found on the back side of it, it has like these striations that match the riffled block you have over there already. It's really, really super strong, and it's gonna take and adhere this onto the concrete face, and then it'll give that facade that we want. We're gonna adhere it with construction adhesive. It's specifically designed for mortar and for brick.
Okay.
So this just goes like so, and then just stick it into place, and in about a half hour, 45 minutes, it'll be cured, and we'll be able to move on to the next step, which is laying the brick on top.
2x4s and clamps will support the tiles on the edges while the adhesive dries.
Looks good. See, it's already looking better. Right there.
Once the brick tile is up, they mix up some mortar to place full bricks across the top.
And so how this works is that we're gonna do a 1-inch overhang on the front, and we're gonna kind of flush it up to this side over here like that. And that's how we're gonna lay our brick.
They dip each brick in water and sponge down the area before application to keep the dry bricks from pulling the moisture out of the mortar.
Now we're gonna get a dollop of the mortar, and we're gonna slam it onto here, and then we're gonna tap it into place where it needs to go. All right, so this first one goes so like this, keeping our 1-inch overhang, like that, and then flushing it, and then we can use the back of the trowel to kind of tap it. And what we want is we want to see stuff squeezing out of all the sides.
Once again, the handy-dandy 2x4 comes to the rescue to level the brick. The center will be laid in the basket weave pattern.
Bricklaying is an art and a science. You have to know just the right amount of mortar to use. Also, you got to make sure that you're lining them up really well so that the gaps all fit and you don't really have these odd shapes and odd patterns going on.
All right, the only next step we have is we got to fill up all of our joint lines here. How we're going to do that is we're going to use a pastry bag, a grout bag, and we're going to fill it up with our mortar. Kind of put it in the hole, and give it a squeeze, and then fill up that joint all the way to the tippy top.
Grouting is really difficult. You got to make sure that you fill in every little crack, and it's kind of fun. Kind of use like a little pastry chef, kind of twist and fill, twist and fill.
Good. You've done your school proud. You've done yourself proud. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Listen, you can go wait for Meredith, and Mark and I are going to spruce the rest of this patio up for you.
All right.
Get out of here. Good job.
Eric, I love you.
Get away from me. Congratulations. Job well done.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Just 4 days ago, you would have sentenced Horatio to detention for the job he did on his patio.
What's important for me is that it's level and that the rocks are not going to go flying around. Okay.
All right, I'm going to position you so you can take a look at your brand new, beautiful patio. You ready? Open your eyes.
Oh my gosh. Wow. It looks totally different. Look how flat it looks.
There will be no pebble throwing from Augie. I'll tell you that right now.
You can still see them.
Try and pull them up.
No, they're in there. They're in there. Wow. That is incredible.
Isn't that great?
Do you like how we put that seal on it, babe?
It looks really nice.
Doesn't it?
It really makes it pop.
Yeah.
Gives you all the color contrast, right?
Yeah.
And no more little tiny pieces. I think you're pretty good to go at this
I
point.
am really impressed. Wow, I think you got a better grade this time.
Yes!
I think you did.
Oh, a kiss. You got a kiss out of the deal.
I think an A+.
An A+,
Yeah.
awesome, babe. I'm just so happy that I can now actually go outside and be barefoot on my patio.
Oh my gosh, look at the brick.
Yes.
Isn't that great?
That is incredible. Now that's impressive.
Is that amazing?
Yeah, looks a lot better than the cement. Look, it looks almost the same.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
You guys did a phenomenal job.
All right, now as far as the stone goes, you see that it was evened out, so large stones are on this side. No more little tiny ones,
Yes,
right? Makes a huge difference.
No pizza slices. I really like the bigger stones and how they're incorporated, and then I really love the brick.
Your husband did a fantastic job.
Yes.
He is to be commended. Yeah. And then clearly we could not have done this without the help of our own Mark Jordan. Mark, fantastic job.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you liked it.
Thank you.
Oh, no, we need to hug.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, we are truly brothers now.
Horatio and I developed a strong brotherhood bond over the course of this. He definitely came into it with a really positive attitude, and even though it was like back-breaking, all-day-long labor, he never quit.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Really great
Thanks
to meet
so
you.
much.
And good luck with the baby. And you did a great. Oh, what?
Oh.